Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day. It is said that life is what you make of it, and the same can be said of a career. The cast of characters we work alongside is what we most often remember when we reflect on the career stops we make in our lives. Our favorite TV shows always include a few personalities that are both entertaining on the screen and relatable to the everyday people we know and work with ourselves. The hit TV show, Modern Family, contains so many interesting characters, we can't help but think of many friends and colleagues we have made through the years. Let's dig in on the extended Modern Family and see how well they match up to the ensemble cast of characters we work with every day. The Manny is our office intern, prone to a bit of theatrics and drama, and treats every work assignment like he's auditioning for an Emmy Award. His animated expressions and reactions give everyone a laugh and make him an enjoyable fixture throughout his internship. The Manny is as much entertaining as he is helpful. As our intern, we give him a number of clerical and administrative assignments to complete day to day, but talking to him, you would think he's been given a top-secret project to work on. He is utterly likable and does very well fitting in with the incumbent workforce, whereas most of our colleagues try to balance blending in with hoping to stand out. The Manny makes no such pretenses. He intends to stand out, make a name for himself, and whether it is running his own business or giving an acceptance speech at the Oscars someday, we have a feeling we will be tuned in to watch what the Manny becomes in the years ahead. As unique as the TV Gloria Pritchett is, many of us had the good fortune to work with such a Gloria a few times in our career, but certainly not everywhere. She is a rare breed, but an entirely lovable one. The Gloria brings a level of enthusiasm for her work that rivals a child at Disney World. She is a constant burst of energy that cannot be contained. You see it, feel it, and experience every bit of it throughout all hours of the workday. The Gloria greets everyone with a big smile, exudes authenticity. She is truly happy to see them. She simply makes people feel good being around her, which does wonders for office culture everywhere she goes. There is no understated Gloria. She has a hearty, booming laugh that can be heard in all corners of the office, and as much as it causes some to give an eye roll, even the most negative colleagues can't help but smile when she's around. Everyone knows how lucky we are to have the Gloria on staff. When she is away on vacation or off on assignment somewhere, the office is much different, and yes, quieter. Within a couple of days, the whole team is longing for the Gloria's return, so she can infuse the fun and excitement that's been missing, and causing our work to feel too much like work. There is an interesting phenomenon we find here and there in the workplace, and it is within those career stops where people seem to always be working in tandem. Here we call them the Cam and Mitchell. If there is a meeting with Cam, Mitchell is there. If the Mitchell is on the project team, you know the Cam will be as well. They are both great workers, fun, and easy to be around. They are always given high marks for the quality and innovation they bring to their work. But as their colleague, essentially their equal, you are clear that you alone are responsible for completing the tasks you are assigned. Thus, you can't help but be curious about what, at least on the surface, seems to be shared responsibilities between the Cam and Mitchell. Do they have a standard one-person workload they get to tag team? Were they hired as a pair? Do they have to split one paycheck? Whoever initiated this strategy did something right. If all of the work is getting done as well as the Cam and Mitchell do it, and they instill the camaraderie as well as they do, who are we to question it? We'll just enjoy the ride. We've all been told at one time or another to act our age. Usually it's when we have long since entered adulthood and do something a bit too silly or juvenile, and then sometimes we work with that rare character, the Phil Dunham, who has been giving off the dad vibe since he was in high school. Now, decades later, as our manager in our latest career stop, he has not changed. The Phil brings a level of care and supportiveness we expect from both a dad and a manager. But all the rest of the dad stuff comes with it. He believes he is much funnier than he actually is, unwavering in his quest to drive high morale through the classic dad brand of humor. The Phil's jokes and pranks mostly fall short, but it is the Phil's effort, delivery, and his sincere belief that he has crushed it that has the team doubling over with laughter every time. His positive attitude and family-first approach is beloved by all. Add in his willingness to step in to help, to listen, and guide those who need it, and you have captured the magic of the Phil. Leaders in that dad mold, like the Phil, are rare. such that they can throw a wrench into our career plans. The longer we work with the Phil, the thought of moving up or moving to a new team becomes a far more difficult decision, knowing it will be a Phil-free environment, and who wants that? We love working with those colleagues who are laid back, don't take their work too seriously, can have a laugh with you, and are always open to listen when you want to blow off steam. Upon reflection, they are not likely the same people you think of when you use terms like innovative, successful, exceptional, and similar ways to describe people who bring excellence to their work. One colleague we do describe in such terms is the Clare Dunham. The Clare is always prepared, organized, and brings a type A personality that never allows for her work to fall short. The Clare is the epitome of efficiency and attention to detail, and being teamed with her on a project is a gift. You know the Clare will ensure the project runs perfectly on time and on budget, with clear communication throughout that will serve the full team. Plus, there's a good chance that the Clare will fully take over and do much of the work herself. What's better than that? A workplace can take on many forms. Sometimes it's a slow-moving grind where the clock never seems to move and we find ourselves exhausted by the end of the day. Other times, we hit on that perfect combination of interesting work with fun and fascinating people. When our career high points include people like the Pritchetts and the Dunphys, filled with bursts of energy, dramatists, Energizer bunnies, and more dad jokes than we can handle, we have hit on something special. Just like the cast of Modern Family brings to our living rooms, we get to enjoy some truly fun, unexpected, and hilarious moments ourselves, thanks to the characters we work with every day.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the CW3 blog section at careerion.com.